Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Here we are, another beautiful day that we've been blessed to witness. Now, the gentleman you see on the left is called Grey Bleeder, for the simple fact that during the protests of anti-lockdown movement on the 26th of September last year, supposedly he got injured. As you can see here, in this particular interview here, he tells the person that he got hit by the police just for saying it's a peaceful protest, and then he also claims that they stole his phone. So here he is again at another event, and if you look at here, that looks very dodgy to me. And the fact is, he's been wearing these things for every single event that I've ever known him in, ever seen him, right? So here he is, standing right next to Piers Corbyn, okay? So basically, that he becomes the person that you tie Piers Corbyn to, as in, you think of Piers Corbyn and you think of this guy here, dressed like that. When you see him in real life, his movements look very sort of strange, very erratic, yeah? So, again, that's one event. That's another event. That's why we call him Grey Bleeder, okay? I don't believe that that's a real event. I don't believe that's his real blood on the sign. I just don't. I question why he has an earpiece. We had the audacity of Torrent Finder trying to make out like it was just for him to listen to music. And my counter to that would be, if you are indeed in the middle of scuffles and going to riots and protests and demos and gatherings where it's very important you hear, I personally wouldn't really be listening to the greatest hits of Lionel Richie, you know what I mean? But maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm more clever than these stupid people. But no, the simple thing is, I believe him to be a protest infiltrator, an undercover, a shill, an actor, a crisis actor, whatever you want to call him. I personally believe that's what he's there for, okay? To discredit the movement, just like this guy to the left of him as well, alright? And there he is, again, showing how friendly he is with Piers Corbyn while lighting up his cigarette. Okay, so that's just a quick intro into Grey Bleeder himself. Now what I'm going to do is show you a video that was from all the way back in 2019, whereas this footage that you're seeing is from last year and some of it this year. Okay, so all the way back 2019, and all it does is really add a cherry to the cake, a cherry to the already very convincing cake. Alright, so 1 second. Now, when I play this, you're going to hear some strong language straight away. That's actually Grey Bleeder, the guy that we were just speaking about previously, or the photos I just showed you. So yeah, you will hear some bad language from him in a minute. Massive credits go to the person who made this video. I'll put a link in the description so you can go to their channel. My channel is not monetized, so therefore I'm not using this video for any profit whatsoever. It's simply for educational reasons, and in fact the people that we're discussing could actually possibly be agents against the UK government, against the UK people, so therefore I feel it's right to investigate it. So let's carry on with the video.
Back off, right now. Fuck off. Back off. Back off now. Back off. Right, you're doing it for the wrong people. Back off. Take care of that. Back
off. Can you believe it?
Back off. Right, you're doing it for the wrong people. Back off. Take care of that. Back off.
So.
Back off. Right, you're doing it for the wrong people. Back off. Back off now. Back off. Right, you're doing it for the wrong people. Back off. Take care of that. Back off.
Now, any normal person would have got put in a van by the second time they told the policeman to F off. He's shouting and screaming in their face, being very aggressive, and I would say the only reason that he's not getting arrested is for the simple fact that he's one of them, like we were discussing, protest infiltrator, an agent, a shill, undercover, whatever you want to call him. So, yeah, he gets treated like someone different. Always put your videos in highest quality to see better. And yeah.
Back off right now. Fuck off. Back off. Back off now. Back off. Alright, you're doing it for the wrong people. Back off. Take care of that. Back off.
Who says that to the police? Take care of it now. So staged, guys. Normal people don't get away with this behaviour. And if you watch this video out of context, you'll just think he's some lunatic. But then when you tie it to all the information that I've uncovered, then it all makes sense, doesn't it? He's just an agent provocateur, a discreditor, whatever you want to call him.
Back off right now. Fuck off. Back off. Back off.
Seriously, guys, yeah. When I saw this video, I almost like jumped out of my seat. I'm like, surely there's no more Grey Bleeder videos, surely not. And then out comes this gem from 2019. So 2 years ago, so 2 years this guy's been doing it. And it's very embarrassing that no one in London, apart from me, seemed to be able to spot it. Oh, and one other person who I work with now, who is helping me do research as well. He was also looking into this guy previously. So if we can see it, then why can't anyone else? I told Subject Access, Tyrant Finder about this man months ago. I told them he's probably a fake protester, an infiltrator. Both of them agreed to different extents, and in fact Subject Access said that he would, do something. All these months later, nothing happened, so it was just hot air. He was never going to do anything about it, because at the end of the day, Subject Access and Tyrant Finder get paid probably quite well to film fake events involving people like this fake protester, yeah? So, yet more proof, yet more evidence.
You're doing it for the wrong people! Take care of that!
Now! Take care of that now! Oh dear, you gotta laugh. And like I said, this is a guy that Subject Access and Tyrant Finder film week in, week out, never question who he is. In fact, do all they can do to defend him and make out like he's just one of us. Yeah, of course you are. Even though you go to every single demo and you either seem to get arrested or get in a fight or get violence committed towards you, or you lose your phone or this and that. And it's all the protests that this guy goes to. All of them. Tommy Robinson ones, anti-lockdown ones, Brexit ones. I've seen this guy everywhere. He's just one of those that they use for everything. They want to discredit a movement, bring him in. You want to film a fake event where someone's getting arrested, bring him in. Yeah? He's one of them, guys.
Back off right now! Fuck off! Back off! Back off!
By the second time you said F off, they'd have you in the van quicker than you can say, I beg your pardon. Yeah?
You're doing it for the wrong people! Back off! Take care of that! Back off!
And the thing everyone is that this gentleman is just, you see him all the time, everywhere. Same effect, to discredit the anti-lockdown movement. Alright, that's what he's there for. He's there to discredit the anti-lockdown movement and make us all look like a bunch of idiots who can't dress ourselves, who walk around erratically like we've got some kind of drug problem. That's what he's there for. That is Grey Bleeder. That is his job. That is his mission. Okay? And look who he gets connected to. Haiku Ku and also Resistance GB. All highly questionable people with highly questionable arrests that look so staged it's unbelievable. So orchestrated it's unbelievable. But for now, we'll leave it at that. Yet more evidence that Grey Bleeder is an agent, because he does not get arrested even though he swears full pelt at an officer. And who better than to close the curtain on this episode here than Grey Bleeder in his beautiful, eloquent style.
fucking prick. Back off right now. Fuck off. Back off. He's dying on people. Back off. You're doing it for the wrong people. Back off. Take care of that. Now.
So, ladies and gentlemen, yet another video full of proof of some very questionable behaviour of this gentleman here, Grey Bleeder, who is in fact defended by Subject Access, Tyrant Finder and Resistance GP. So if I were you, I would let those channels know exactly what you think of these fake protesters like this guy, who are able to swear numerous times at the police and yet get away with it. Why? Probably because they are on the same side. So this has been John Overkill. I hope you have found that quite revealing. Like I said, I almost fell off my seat when I saw this video, because yet again, yet more proof that this guy is not just a normal protester. In fact, he's an infiltrator, an undercover, a shill, a discreditor, whatever you want to call him, but he's not one of us. So anyone who defends him, like Subject Access, Tyrant Finder and Resistance GB, you have to question their morals, you have to question their ethics, and you have to question their agenda and their motivation. Are they motivated by simply money? Were they made a deal with years ago to film these fake events and fake protesters? I'll leave that up for you to decide. But for now, take care. Where there is darkness, we shine our light the brightest. No new normal, unite the people to fight the evil. Knowledge is power. Take care. Peace.